أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامجكم الوطني رواد الأعمال. كما عودناكم في كل حلقة أن نستضيف نخبة من رجال الأعمال المتميزة. اخترنا لكم اليوم مستر فيكي كي تاتار, Managing Director of ركن الميزان الذهبي مثل تانك. Mr. Vicky, welcome. We are glad to have you today in our program. We would like you to introduce yourself for me and for our audience.
Myself Vicky Kalvindersignh Tattar, and I'm 29 years old from India. I'm a BE mechanical engineer by qualifications, and I have been working in UAE from last 8 years, and now I started with my own business.
MashaAllah. So Mr. Vicky, why did you choose UAE to start your business?
Because during my working session over here from last 6 years, I learned that UAE is one of that place where I can get the opportunity, because I didn't have lots of financial support, but in the UAE the peoples of the country are very supportive as compared to any other country, because the talents matter here. Apart from your financial situations, apart from where you came, that doesn't matter. What you can able to give, what your skill, what's your knowledge, that is matter for UAE.
Of course. So Mr. Vicky, we need to know more about Rukn al-Mizan. What is the services that you provide here?
Rukn al-Mizan is basically a mechanical engineering company, and in this company we provide all the kind of customized steel fabrication to our customers. Apart from this, we also provide the processing equipments to the oil and field industries like storage tanks, pressure vessels, heat exchangers, boilers, and many other things.
MashaAllah, a very huge, let's say a very huge field, and it needs some really good and talented people to start the business at this field. We need to know what makes you special than others, and what do you give more than the other competitors here in the market?
Because for myself, the most important thing in my business is my customer satisfactions. Apart from the money, if you will give your customer a full satisfaction with your service, the customer will never leave you. They will always lifelong with you, and that is my motive in my personal company, that I will give the first preference to my customers, their need, their satisfactions. And the main thing of our company is we are available 24/7 for our customers.
So Mr. Vicky, you are here from 8 years, since let's say 2015 or?
Yes.
15. So what are the difficulties that you faced during your career, your business career, your life?
I can understand that, because I came from one of the poor family in India. I faced many of the struggle during my educational period also, because to complete your BE mechanical, it's expensive.
Of course.
And for the poor family to reach up to that mark for their kid, it's very difficult to pay the fees, tuition fees, everything. After completing that, I got the opportunity to come in UAE, and when I realized that yes, this is the place where I can use my knowledge, my skill, my hard work properly, then I decided yes, I'm going to start my business over here. I know I'm at a very young age, but apart from that, I believe in myself that yes, I can able to do that.
Of course. So Mr. Vicky, what is your vision for the couple of years, let's say, or for the 5 years? Your vision in general, your vision as Mr. Vicky and Rukn al-Mizan al-Dhahabi vision as well.
The main vision of my company is to reach at that positions where we can provide our customer the service which is not easily available in any other company. The service in which we can able to give the opportunity to many other entrepreneur also. Because today I can say yes, I am also the entrepreneur, because I am the situation I am facing, the hard work still now. I want that kind of the help I can able to provide to the young talent, young generations who is coming to this country, because I can say one thing, that if you will give your 100% to this country will give you everything. This is the specialty of the UAE,
of course,
and you
yes.
cannot get this kind of the blessing from any other country, I can say.
Of course. Hopefully you will reach your goal, and hopefully you will always be in the top. Mr. Vicky, of course, UAE is one of the safest countries in the world. How would the safety and security help the investors, the business owners, to invest their money, and what does it mean for Mr. Vicky, the safety and security in the UAE?
The safety and the security in the UAE is the rules and the regulations, because all the rules, regulation is everything same for each and every person, whether you are the expat, whether you are the locals. The rules are same for everyone, which makes everyone to follow that and to maintain the country standard. This is one of the most important thing, that there is no any kind of the partiality in between any human being in UAE.
So, of course, UAE has reached this level of safety and security because of the great vision of their rulers. We would like you to give a word of thanks for the rulers of the UAE, and to tell us how can we reach Rukn al-Mizan al-Dhahabi.
I want to thank to the ruler of this country, because the kind of the safety, security and the facilities they are providing to the each and every individual over here, it's commendable. And we cannot get this kind of the security, safety for, especially for the women.
Of course, yes.
Because the women's for this country is the safest for the woman as compared to the any other country. If I can also give you the example that a few months before I met one of my auntie. She told that her kid was not came from the tuition. She called to the cops. The cops not even take more than 30 minutes to search where that kids is.
And they found.
They found. This is the specialty, this is the reality, and this is the commendable, or I can say the incredible, the mentality of that UAE rulers to provide the necessity as well as the needs.
Of course, yes.
For each and every person.
Of course. And how can we reach?
You can reach directly to our company through our website, through our contact, or through our emails.
Thank you, Mr. Vicky. It was an honor having you today with us in our show. We hope all the best for you and for your business. إلى هنا أعزائي المشاهدين ننتهي من هذه الحلقة الجميلة. تابعونا كل جمعة وسبت على قناتكم ABC Arabia. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.